I'm Tony Sklar with bnetTV. We're here at the IFA show in Berlin, Germany 2011. I'm speaking with Mr. Raif Wilking from Deutsche Telekom T-Mobile. How are you?
Thank you, I'm fine. And how do you like the show?
Fantastic show. Always enjoyable to come to IFA. You know, it's a great consumer electronics show, and there is always lots to see. But in particular, why don't we talk about T-Mobile's space in the LTE in particular, and what we're doing in Germany? Why don't you give us a brief overview of that?
Okay, so in LTE, we start last year to build up LTE in Germany, especially for the urban areas. You know, we have a broadband initiative from our government, and we get some frequencies on 800 megahertz for that. And we start last year with 800 in the urban areas, and we have around 1,500 areas covered at the moment. And I can show you here. This is the LTE router. Get our customers, put only power on, get our network from outside, and it's Wi-Fi inside. They can connect their computers and their smartphones to the LTE router.
The cost of putting in that particular infrastructure has been a mandate by the government, but a ginormous move for T-Mobile. And obviously that infrastructure not only costs a lot of money, but needs to stay active and needs to be prevalent within people's homes for a really long time. This particular device that we're looking at here, what is the life cycle of something like that?
The life cycle of that, so we have a tariff on that, and normally our customers have a 2-year contract with that, and then they can decide to extend it or to have another one. In the meantime, we also have LTE 1.8 gigahertz network. We start in June, July in Cologne. So Cologne is the first LTE city in Germany. We have 100 base stations in the area, so all Cologne area is covered, and our customers get this USB stick and are able to have 100 megabits in downlink and 50 in uplink. So this is theoretical.
Wow.
You know, but if you have good conditions and not so many people in the cell, you will get around 40 in downlink and 20 in uplink or whatever.
You know, so even though those are theoretical levels, you know, yes. The idea of even having an upload speed of 5 to 10 megs and a download speed of 50 to 75 megs, even if you're 50% of what the actual numbers are, you're talking about a lot of power in a very small device.
Yeah. But this is not the only one. The great things on LTE is the latency. You know, how long the packets are in the network. The latency is 5 times better in LTE than in UMTS. And this means that we have a really killer experience on LTE. So what you are doing normal is only to visit some websites. And when you're doing that with LTE, you can see it later here. The user experience is fantastical. And it is independent on how much people are in the cell, in the network. Every customer gets this experience, and this is great.
Raif, let's talk about the handsets, because I know that we're going to sort of move over to the first LTE handset that you've got here. The idea, again, I mean, you know, we're still going through an evolution of products, but everybody's going to have to change their phone.
That's right, but if you have a look on the market, how many people are changing at the moment from a normal phone to a smartphone, and this is first time here in Europe that we have a LTE smartphone. That means LTE is really in the market now. It's not only that we have the network up, and this is not only that we have a USB stick, we have as well smartphones and tabs as well. So we have it next month in our shops. And this means every LTE smartphone is able to have this experience with download and as well with the latency times. And as we have a demo here, it's new. You can direct connect a smartphone to a big screen, and you have the experience to have it on a big screen. I can show you maybe as well here what you can do with LTE with the bandwidth you have. You can download a movie or stream a movie in HD, and at the same time you have it on a big screen. This is only a demo here, but I think in the near future you can have it like this. So.
Excellent quality. You can really see the scale of this particular device.
Yeah. Okay, this is only a demo here for the IFA, but maybe if you come next year, we will have a service like this. Yeah.
And finally, Ralph, how many devices are we going to see come online from T-Mo over the course of the next year that are going to be strictly LTE?
Oh, that's a good question. What we have is a tablet from Samsung. It's in the shops next month, and maybe next year we will have this smartphone as well. There are coming more. We have the router, we have the dongle, and there are coming more, I can tell you. But I don't have really figures at the moment what is planned there.
Fantastic, Ralph. Thank you very much for taking the opportunity to speak with us here today at IFA. I hope we get a chance for another update again and many more products next year.
Okay, thank you very much, and have a look what LTE is a user experience here.
I've been speaking with Raif Wilking here of T-Mo in IFA in Germany. I'm Tony Sklar with bnetTV.